Hey everyone, this is Sean Powell. I'm going to be talking about Exitus Elite, y'all. This is a brand new program I've been part of for a little while. I've had extraordinary results with it. I've been very impressed with it. I'm going to make this as quick as I can, but I'm going to cover a lot of ground. I'm going to talk about different things. I'm going to talk about how you can get in business and start making money. Y'all, this is 100% commissions. It's in your hand. And it's going to blow your mind, okay? First of all, let me introduce myself in case you don't know who I am. I'm Sean Powell. I've been in restaurants for 26 years. I'm 43 years old. I was able to quit my job May 7th of 2015. And I just do online business now, y'all. I'm going to tell you, life's a whole lot different. I was too skinny then. Matter of fact, in this picture, it was I was still working at that time. It was a YouTube video. This was back when I was getting out, just starting online business. And my little boy wanted to be in it. And so I let him sit there and he was saying bye to everybody at the end. That's very sweet. That's my little boy, he's Adam. He's 9 years old, and I'm a single dad. And we have every day together. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that is incredible what life is like now compared to before. You know, I was working 65 hours a week, 40 hours in 3 days a week, every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It just changes so much of your life. You know, you don't realize... I don't think I realized at that time, y'all, how numb feeling I was. You know, 40-some years old. I did a good job in a restaurant. I was public relations. I was really good at dealing with people, and I think that's rubbed off on me. It makes me good in this skill, you know, dealing with people every day. But, you know, I had already give up. I knew there was no end in sight. And, you know, where I was at was 50-some thousand a year. And compared to other people around me, I suppose been doing good. To be honest, I didn't have that many bills. That's where the good part was coming from. It wasn't the 50-some thousand a year. So in my opinion, you know, I had already settled and gave up on something. And y'all, when I first hit online business, something lit up underneath me, and it was like being in love, and it was like adrenaline running through me. It was like nitrous, you know, or something, and it wouldn't quit. And thank God it didn't. Just thank God it didn't. When I quit my job, I put my head down even harder and ran hard. Yeah, that's enough about me. I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Thought I'd show you some moolah right from the very beginning. This is some PayPal money coming in from the business itself, and that is not the only pay source I've got. It's what most people go through, but it's not everybody. Now, if you notice on the 6, it's $1,000. I pulled $1,900 to my bank. 6, this is $960. It's actually $1,000. This person came in from friends and family. This one actually did goods and service. Excuse me. This one did goods and service. This one did goods and service. This is $2,700. $1,000. This gentleman here, he put some money from PayPal and did some from another. This is $1,000. This is $7,692 sent to my bank. Thousand. You know, it keeps on going. That's going to be far enough, to be honest. But y'all, I mean, this is life-changing income. If you notice, this is 6 days. This is only 6 days. And if you want to know how real it is, let me show you how real it is. This is it right here, buddy. 1,000 moolah. And I'm going to say continue. And bam. Y'all, that's as real as it gets. I know a lot of y'all, you've been in online business, and you know you're struggling. A lot of people are. What would $1,000 a month do? You know what I'm saying? What would $1,000 make a difference for? And I know what the answer is, y'all. You know, even though I was making $50,000-$60,000 a year, working 65 hours a week, my little boy went with me. You know, I never went to a field trip with him. There's nothing that would mean more to me than to have my little boy, you know, taking field trips. That was one of the things that I wanted to do in life. You know, it was one of my goals. And, you know, when I got free from a job, I want y'all to hear this for a second, y'all, before I even start on this, because I think it's very important for some of y'all to learn to think the right way, you know. I went and ate with my little boy every day at lunchtime, y'all. This was in May, let's see, not last year, but year before last. And, you know, I ate there every day. And I think that's really when it sunk into him that I was free from a job, because he would have his arm around me the whole time. And he wouldn't even let go, because, you know, he knew I was the only parent there, to be honest. And it just, you know, I think it really sunk in then, me talking to his little friends and stuff like that at school. And, you know, that's what life's supposed to be about, man. You know, not working all the time. It's more to life than that. So let's go ahead and get back to this, y'all. Okay, so we're going to talk about Exitus Elite. Paul Stevenson, is the actual owner. And the things I've met or seen about Paul is I've looked at a lot of webinars and hangouts, whatever you want to call them. And one of the coolest things I've liked about him is the fact that the man is very part of the business. I mean, every day, these notifications up here, y'all, all these notifications, I'm going to show you some of these. They're every day, every day of the week, man. 7th, 6th, 4th, the 3rd, the 2nd, the 1st, these are everyday notifications. And that tells me right there that the man is connected, he's glued to his business, and that's the kind of owner that you want to have. And the things he puts in here is talking about integrity, making sure you don't try to belittle the product itself. There's certain things, certain guidelines, y'all. Understand, y'all, I have been in for 6 days. 17 people paid us $17,000. Now, the first one, I'm going to show you how this works out in just a minute. So I made $16,000, okay? $16,000. I owe $24,000 on my house. I got a 4,300 square foot house I bought when I was 27 years old. And literally, where out of the blue did I think I would make enough money this month, more than likely, to pay my house off? I didn't see that one coming, to be honest. I was in another business and I was making really good money, about $10,000-12,000 a month, to be honest. Some things happened in it, and this is where I'm at, and this is a blessing. Y'all, I'm telling you, you take what you know from another business and you keep going. That business is not what's making it. What you did to make that business is what makes it. You take that with you. That's the part that's going to work with you in any business. So don't give up. Find businesses you believe in and keep going, y'all. That's the difference. Okay, let's talk some numbers then while we got everything going on here. And so y'all, this is the whole product itself is a Genesis product. It's $1,000. Now, I want you to understand, it's real important you understand this. The price will be going up really soon. Matter of fact, August the 3rd was initially the first date that's supposed to have gone up, but they were doing work on the servers, and it just wasn't put up together yet. So a lot of these people at the last minute have started, to come back through, and I'm glad it's given a little window opportunity. So y'all, if you haven't got in yet, give me a call. The number's down below, and talk to me about it, man. I'll give you any answer. I have talked to so many people the last few days, and one of the benefits of this business is it's just so simple. The product itself is going to be self-educating yourself on how to do online business, but there's more than that to it. I've really enjoyed looking at the products that I've looked at, so far. I haven't gone through everything, but I'm someone who likes to get out there and figure out how things work, and I'm looking at content that really mirrors what I already know, but I think it's awesome at the same time that this is what a lot of people don't know. This is what I can teach because I know it's reality. The teaching that's in here is real because you don't know these things unless you've been down that path. I know that. So I feel really good about the content itself. There's going to be adding some more stuff to it really soon. So, this is really worth the money, absolutely, without a doubt. Okay, let's show you some figures here. Okay, I'll go full screen on this one. And this is my own illustration, so you won't see it anywhere else. But if you come in underneath me, y'all, I have no problem. I'll give you something like this to help you out. Okay, let's say you come in. This is only one leg, y'all. Okay, I want to understand how this is paid. It's 100% commissions going into your business. Okay, somebody comes in, they're going to pay $2.99. What the $2.99 is for the administration fees. Okay, that's so that they can get started. You cannot come in at $2.99 and start, referring other people here because, and getting paid $1,000 commissions. You've got to pay to play. Period. Okay, so don't expect anything different. If you want to talk to someone else and then say, hey, as soon as I come in, would you be interested in this? There's nothing wrong with that. I would say half. I say 1/3 of the people I've sponsored lately, y'all, has came in and brought someone in with them in 15 minutes, or for an hour or 2 hours. And I think that's absolutely awesome, y'all. If you got somebody who's really connected to you, if you got some downline or something, y'all, awesome. Go ahead and get that commissions in and go ahead and start making money. I'm going to go and tell you, it'll change your life right from the get-go. You'll be a firm believer in this business. Okay, like I said, it's supposed to end at August the 3rd. I made this on the 2nd just to let people know when I was doing my YouTube videos. August the 3rd, it has gone and passed. He's still working on the servers, but y'all, when that thing clicks, it's going to a brand new price. It's going to be $300 more. It's going to be $1,300. Now, I'm not talking about this plus this. I'm talking about this plus $1,300. Okay, so go ahead and get in this, y'all. I'm telling you, 100% commissions are worth it. The products are worth it. The pages are awesome. And, the owner himself, man, is glued to the place. They've got webinars twice a week. And every once in a while, I don't know exactly how often. I know he's been busy working on everything right now. But I've seen about once a week that the owner, Paul Stevenson, will actually do a hangout for just the members. And I think that's pretty awesome too, y'all. So I really feel like this guy's got his intentions in the right place. He's got his priorities squared away, and he's been doing online business since 1989, and it shows. Y'all, it really shows. This is a squeaky clean system, okay? It's simple. You take out all the trash that's not necessary, and what you've got is every page you put in here is going to be the best page you can have. That's how I feel. I really do. I know this will convert by itself, but I'm going to give you some options in just a minute too. All right, so let's get to the plan here. That would be me. That's my middle name. I'm sponsor. Okay, that would be you. And so I've showed you this business. You're excited about it. You come off of YouTube. You want to jump in, so you contact me. Okay, or you go through the funnel. Now, when you go to pay, I want you to listen to this real good. When you go to pay, the pay sources is up to you to how you pay. Okay, if in other words, all these people is coming in right here, it's your choice how they pay you. If you like to use PayPal, if you like to use Pays, if you like to use Bitcoin, I don't have Bitcoin, so don't ask. But if you like to use, all sorts of different things, that is your choice. That is entirely your choice to make your business however you like to do. If you like to do bank wires, if you like to do, any way basically that you can get money from point A to point B, then it's your doings. It's absolutely your doings. Okay. Now understand this right here now. As soon as you come in and you decide to do it, there's going to go to a page of the sponsor. It'd be my page, right? Okay. Now you would click whichever way you like to pay. Now let's say if it's PayPal. I've got my PayPal information that's written here, and I'll show all this to you in just a second. Okay, and then after you pay through PayPal, then you're going to mash a button letting you know that you've already have money sent that's on its way, right? Now, as a sponsor's responsibility, you do not click that, to send you through without confirming that you've got paid, okay? So understand, y'all, I've done other businesses to where it was hard to get you money. It's like I had to call up support, having to hound them. Y'all, why ain't you bringing the money? I don't get it. This is nothing like that, y'all. This is member to member, and it is a joint agreement. And y'all, that's $1,000 in your hand, real quick. I would run to check at PayPal to make sure the money was there. As soon as I'm confirmed it's there, I would log in and click the button. So in other words, when you mash this button, it sends me an email to confirm that you are, sent the money. I'm going to check that, and then I'm going to send it, to mash the button, and then you've got your product. You got Genesis products. You start going through that and everything, and you've got 100% right to start sponsoring people. Okay, getting other people to look at the products and look at the business. Okay, the very first person you sponsor, this is a one-up system, and you're going to love this, y'all. I'm going to tell you, you're absolutely going to love this. The very first one that you sponsor, y'all, it goes to your sponsor. Okay, it doesn't matter who they are. It don't matter if they're your best downline you've ever had, or if they are, somebody brand new. Don't get hung up on who that person is. It is irrelevant. Okay, in this structure here, it does not matter. All right, because a lot of times your very first one will be your best connection with your business. Don't worry about that. Okay, now when this person comes in, the money goes up here. So I made $1,000 off of you coming in. I made $1,000 off of this person coming in, the very first one. So I haven't done any work. I sponsored you, and I've made $2,000. How quick does that happen? Very quick, usually. I'd say 1/3 of my people already have been qualified, and I'll show you that in just a minute also. Now, instead of it just being the money, this person comes up here. Okay, that's my person now. And whatever they make from here on out, the very first person, I'll get that one as well. Okay, let me explain that for you. You sponsor this one, it goes to me. You sponsor the second one. That second one, y'all, is going to be, well, at that time, it's going to be $1,300. We're going to call it $1,300 from here on out, just so you know. $1,300, okay? That's your money to do whatever you want to do. Point blank, period, it's in your pocket. Now, from $1,300, the very first person they're going to sponsor is going to go to this one. Now, this one owes you $1,300 too. So you're going to make $2,600, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? By just showing one person, this is only one leg. Now, this person right here is going to go get the second person. this is their first income. And from there on out, no matter how many legs they put down there, next, it don't matter. They get paid $1,300 every time someone gets the packages. Okay, now this person is going up to this line here. This is your person, right? So the very first person they're going to get goes here. And you see what I'm saying, $1,300. Then the next person goes here, $1,300. Next person here. There is no end in sight. It is only one leg, y'all. This is only one leg. This is not multiple legs. This is only one leg. I've got right now, I haven't really checked exactly how it layout is, but I think I've gotten 13. I think I got 13 legs right now, and I've been in for 6 days. Okay, so y'all, that makes a tremendous difference. Okay, now while you're out there sponsoring these new people, this person here is going to pop up and bam, you didn't have anything to do with that. It's going to be $1,300, and then bam, $1,300. Imagine if you put your head down and work for 6 months, getting out to the people, focusing at this, making a huge line. You know that front line for yourself right here, right? And these keep coming up at the same time. Y'all, I'm telling you, the efforts itself is going to keep increasing and increasing, because it's going to be a workload of everybody working together, and it's going to be your income. It's absolutely incredible. So in my opinion, it is a brilliant layout. It gives you an opportunity that you want to help your downline, and then the very first sale also goes to you. And not just the money, this person does, and it brings in the next one, and the next one, and the next one. I have personally talked to people. What got me interested in this is I talk to people who are normal marketers. I don't get interested in what a guru can do, because that's a list. You know what I'm saying? And you should not be impressed with somebody coming in and just killing it. It doesn't say anything about the business. It doesn't say about how's the page is going to convert. Default pages. What is it? How's it going to work? Y'all, to me personally, when I'm looking at a business, I go look at the normal marketer. I want to talk to the person who is not a big guru. He's using the default pages, he's using the default email, and he's putting the work in. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? I want to know what kind of income is he making. And that's what really excited me, because to me, that's the normal person. I want to know that normal person. To me, a win, y'all, for a normal person working a job, if you can do one sale a month. One sale, y'all. I'm going to tell you something else too. Not only is that one going to be your one sale, what if they go out and immediately get a second one? That's going to double your income right here, y'all. Double the amount that's coming in. That is life-changing. There's nobody that cannot tell me that I know of, and I've known quite a few people over the year and a half, 2 years on online business, that $1,300, $2,600 won't change your life. I know it will. It'll be more than, to be honest, y'all, it pay every bill I've got. The $1,300 right by itself. That is the kind of business you want. Now, some of y'all, I'm going to go ahead and break this down for you right now. You're going to say, quote unquote, well, the price is too high. The normal person can't get it, and stuff like that, right? There is no monthly fee. You pay $2.99 for the, for the fees. It's a yearly fee, y'all. $2.99. You pay to play, and once you get it, if you get it now for $1,000, y'all, I'm telling you, it's 100% commissions every time. Every time, 100% commissions. And it doesn't stop. 1 year from now, all you pay is the $2.99, and you keep on trucking. You won't even care about the $2.99. Especially time you get this formed out, and you got, to be honest, y'all, if I drew what mine looked out, it would probably freak y'all out. It looked like some kind of spider on crack or something. I don't know what it would look like. But, I've only been in for 6 days, y'all. Take this, know it's real, tell the people, get out to your people. Tell people you believe in something, you found something, they're going to listen to you, okay? And listen, here's a tip right here. Focus in one direction. Facebook, YouTube, solo ads, I don't care. Master that one way, get out to the people, show people you believe in it, they're going to listen. People will get in and won't even know what you're talking about, but they see the fire and excitement in you. That's the difference. That's what you need to be doing. You understand what I'm saying? Don't do a business you don't believe in. Find something you commit to it. This shouldn't be nothing, y'all. You should see the big picture. You should see the big picture. That, y'all, okay, if you want to say something, okay, call it $2.99, and then this is go ahead and paying for every month for the whole year. You're done with it, okay? And after that, y'all, the very first person, you get your money back. There's nobody I don't know that don't need this money and they can't use it. Now, here's something else, y'all. the people's got the $30 and $40 a month, whatever they got going on, commissions or monthly fees or whatever they got, right? Y'all, the people that you get here is not the same people that you're going to get there, okay? I'll give you an example. I did an online business. I was averaging over 300 new members a month. I was nailing it. I was getting it out there. Y'all, I barely had enough to pay the bills. Who was I impressing? I don't know. I looked good on the leaderboard. There you go. I knew how to meet people. I think it was God's way of showing me that I need to learn something. But y'all, every step I've taken has taken me to here right now. And I'm telling you, this is the business to focus at. If you work this business for 2 years, this one, and you work that business for 2 years with that $30, commission or whatever they got, y'all, the members and the leads you're going to have here, what do you think it's going to be like compared to that? This is going to be like gold compared to that. You understand what I'm saying? This is not the same list. You can take that list and attack anything, and you're going to crush it. Okay? So keep that in mind, y'all. It's about quality. Now let's go over the pages for you. I just wanted to show what that looked like. Okay, obviously I've got 17 members that's paid. I got 16 that's received. That 17th right here, y'all, went up. Remember, I had to pay one. So my sponsor, Frank Calabro, I got to pay his light bill. How about that? And he's enjoying some money. Okay, this isn't working at the moment. That's one of the notifications he told. And I don't have any confirmations right now coming in. Okay, so when you first pay, y'all, and you've done the $1,000, but you haven't got anybody else brought up, this qualified is going to say not qualified. It's going to be a red one. There's nothing wrong with that, y'all. It's just that you haven't passed one up. I look at this qualified as saying you're qualified now to get paid. You're going to start making money. Then when that light turns green, that's what that means, okay? Now, I'm going to show you the pages real quick, y'all. And I'm going to tell you, I have been real impressed. I like the dashboard back here. I like the, I'm very impressed with everything. Okay, this is going to give you some options. And if you've seen any of my other videos, I'm favorable to that purple one. Something about that, man. It's just got a nice, clean look to it. I think it's going to work. I know good and well people will jump in. And y'all, I made a promise that the first 10 people I got in for $10,000, that I would use the default pages. If you go back and look on my YouTube, y'all, you're going to see that's what I used. So I started doing my own pages also, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. Look at this, y'all. Good, nice, clean. It looks modern. It's squeaky clean. You click that. You got a phone number option, y'all. And I went back and looked, and I've got quite a few people that's been putting phone numbers in there. This, y'all, is optional for you to send text messages. There's another way that's modern right there, y'all. And, I know anybody gets that text message, they've got to be impressed. They got to be impressed with it. They know the system is at a different level than these other little, things that are running around marketing. Okay. The best part about this, y'all, and I've learned it to be very valuable, is when they put in the email here on the default page right here. If the email is not real, it won't go farther. Okay? I don't care what they do, they've got to look at it. So when they put in their email and they click this, right, you get a notification at your email. Now, you click it there in your email and it pulls up the page and then you start watching it. So it goes from here, but you got to pull it up from your actual email to watch it. So your whole leads, y'all, every lead that you've got in here is going to be a real email, okay? And it's going to be a real person, and that's going to be very valuable to you in the years to come. Because I'm so used to seeing something like this, well, we'll keep it clean. But you know what I'm talking about. They put some stupid mess in here and for the emails and stuff like that, you know, and it's not going to fly. And I think that has a lot of respect for the business itself. I really, really think that's an awesome feature. Okay, I'm going to go down here. I will show you what the presentation page looks like, y'all. Okay, we got two pages here. The first presentation is going to be the actual Paul Stevenson, and he's telling you about the business. It's a 3-minute video. He does a good job, y'all. And I've seen him in the webinars. He's actually pretty cool. He's pretty laid back. He's joking and cutting up a lot in the webinars and stuff like that, you know. And I think that's really good. You know, he's been doing it for so long, it flows. You know what I'm saying? I know that. I know the look. I'm the same way when I'm talking to people on the phone a lot of times, you know, and people think I'm crazy or something. But really, that's it. Just be yourself. That's what you really need to do. And that's what I picture when I see him in the webinars. and that's pretty nice, to be honest. Okay, this page over here, y'all, I will click that so you can see it. I want you to actually look at this page. All right, this is an interesting page, y'all. Number one is the video that's over here is very professional. I turned the volume down so you wouldn't listen to it. And if it looks glitchy, it's not. It's just where I've got it set up for do my videos. Okay, if you notice it says you're on the website of Sean Powell, this is going to start explaining everything to you. You know, and what's one of the most impressive things about this, y'all, is the fact that this call Exitus now, right? Paul sits here and tells you at the very end, if someone likes to use this number and call, they will answer the phone. One of the first questions they're going to ask y'all is going to be who showed you the site. Okay, you see this user name right here, right? Sean28341. All right, now let me pause this so I don't get distracted. Okay, they're going to already know who brought them there. Now, if they decide to go ahead and get in after answering the questions, they will go ahead and close the sales. You will wake up or whatever you're doing, get an email letting you know someone sent the money through. Okay, one of the people I talked to this week, or the week before I got in, y'all, I spent a whole week thinking about this. One of the people I talked to, 2 of the last 3 people he put in came from that phone number. Y'all, that works. It simply works. And what kind of respect, I mean, to be honest, and to have the owner of the business taking the time to still talk to people. Now, in my mind, that won't always be around. It's going to get too big. We got some big dogs in this business now that are going to push a lot of people, and I'm being realistic. So in my opinion, I think that's where the next level is going to be at. We got something that's called an EVA. All right, EVA is actually going to be, it's called Exitus Elite Virtual Assistant. Okay, these are packages that you can buy. There's 3 different packages right now. Let's say if you bought 25,000 leads, they're going to send out information to those 25,000. Okay, and then they're going to find the ones who are interested in it, and they're going to break it down to a smaller section. And then they're going to send out like the voicemail and find out who were interested then. And then y'all, when you left, and it's going to keep getting smaller. And then whoever comes into the business, y'all, it's going to go directly to you. Now, because of the fact that EVA is doing the work, and all you've done, y'all, they ask you 2 questions. Well, one thing is you pay. Number 2 is when you want to start. That's all you got to do. You can use the default pages, y'all. These pages are going to convert. I know they are. But y'all, when it's all said and done, you didn't do anything except pay for the 25,000 leads and, got everything organized. And I think that's very impressive. That's automation in a system that is really, in my opinion, very modern. It's a very nice system. Okay. Because of that, y'all, instead of it being $1,000, because we're getting $800, that would only leave $200 for the EVA, right? So instead of that, we're getting $800, and their price is going up to $1,300, and they're going to get $500 for it. Now, I've had a lot of people ask me this, so I'm going to make real clear right here. If you don't want to use EVA, you don't have to, okay? That 100% commission, like I was showing in this picture, will be yours. That is your choice. Now, I will tell you this, fairly be warned right here. You do not give discounts. You do not belittle the products we have, okay? Now, Paul is going to call you out. If he has any reason to think that you're giving out discounts, then he's going to confirm and ask you, you need to send me a picture where you got paid or where you sent the payment. And if you don't send it in, then you are terminated. So that's your warning right here, y'all. This is very serious. Do not play around with the products. Do not try to discount it. Do what we're telling you to do and just make money, okay? Stay focused getting out to the people. Let the system do what it's going to do and just make money, okay? So y'all, this presentation right here, y'all, I've been very impressed with it. I've looked at it a couple of times. Okay, but he's telling you about the phone number and everything right here at the end. And y'all, it's not hard. One of the things you're going to do when you first come in, y'all, is going to come to, let's see here, I'll show you what it looks like. Product payment. I'll tell you what, I'll go to my profile. I'll show you in here. Okay, it's going to look somewhat like this. It's going to be a little bit different, but this is the information. Let's say if you want to come in with PayPal, you type in your information right here, right? Now, of course, they got your phone number right here, and anybody wants to call me, feel free. You ain't got to call him. You can call me if you want to. If you're coming to my business, I'm going to be the one helping you. This is all I do for a living every day. I'm here every day. It's not going to bother me, okay? It only bothers me if I don't have people, so keep that in mind, okay? Log into PayPal. You go to the top. It's the send and request, and then you got to send payment to Sean28341@gmail.com. That is my email for PayPal. Important. Check paying for goods and services, and there's your PayPal right here. Okay, call me if you need any help with anything. 910-379-3129. Thanks and congratulations. I love this business, and so will you. Okay, that's what I put there for mine. Now I went down here. I left the bank stuff out. I left Bitcoin out. I put down Payza. I put down Bankwire. I gave up other options as well. You understand what I'm saying? But as far as I'm concerned, it's your choice to put out however you want to do it. And when you click that, you know, and you send in the payment to PayPal, and there's all sorts of ways I can show you to make it even simpler than that, then you would mash that button. And when you mash the button on that page, then I get that email. And y'all, it is that simple. It really is that simple. I've never seen a business that the money is in your hand that quickly in your hand before you actually move forward. And I think that's absolutely incredible. Okay, no more pay source issues. That's great. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna show you something else too. I've already shown you that, shown you this page here. There's some more pages that I'm not going to show you. This is PayPal. You've already seen that. My actual my actual YouTube channel is called Action Taker Success Group. Okay, that's my actual Facebook group, but I've got the same image up here so you know which one it is. Sean Powell up here. You know, I've done pretty good. I've gotten almost 1,000 views off one of the videos I've posted right recently. I've got about 10 videos. I've already had 4 people that came through my YouTube. Okay, now understand, I have spent a lot of time this week doing everything other than getting out to the people. Okay, I've been hitting my list. You know, obviously I've been in online business for about 1.5 years, and when you do Facebook and YouTube, you really get a chance to really connect with people. So there's going to be a connection to you that's really good, as opposed to sometimes it's paid advertising. So they all got to give and take for what you'd like to do. Okay, but y'all, I would say subscribe to my channel, and I'm constantly going to putting up other stuff. I've got a video right after I get done with this I'm going to be uploading, talking about Facebook and YouTube and how to do both. Exactly what I do. Exactly, because I want you to do this, y'all. It could be free to be getting out to the people, show people you believe in the business, and be making thousands of dollars in the process. It's not hard. Okay, for anybody who wants to learn to brand yourself, y'all, I've got it. I've got it. There's no doubt about it. Branding myself and focusing at one way, getting out to people. I quit my job in 6 months. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. I used an S3 phone and a Facebook account and quit my job. I know that's not normal, okay? But that's that burn I had in my stomach earlier, and I knew it was given. It was a given that I need to be applying action. So if you've got that, and if you can get that, you can change your life. And not only that, you're going to change other people's lives too. You're going to, man. I guarantee you're going to do it. This is my page for Power Lead Systems. Okay, when you click here, I'm sorry. When you click here, it takes you to this page here. Something I just put together today. And of course, I'll be updating the video. This was like, I think I made $14,000 in 4 days. Was that right? Yeah, I think $14,000 in 4 days. And it's one of the videos you'll see that I've already got posted up here. I put it in just so I have something to work with right now. But when I'm all said and done, I'll have a really good video that's been chopped down to a short period of time, explaining everything and getting out to the people. Okay, but look, y'all, it took longer for me to make this banner. It took longer for me to make this picture right here. So I wanted to show day 6 incredible, and show it was me, show this is over here. Everything you click goes to. I want people to know, here's an update right here. I can constantly go back and change. It don't take but 2 seconds to change things, y'all. And you can, it's absolutely incredible. Here's the buttons to my Facebook groups. There's Frank Calabro. I added that Frank Calabro like he signed it. I did that earlier today. You can make it yours. Y'all, there's no better way than to brand yourself in online business, okay? People are going to be impressed, okay? And when you teach them to do the same thing, it's going to take them to a next level. Now, for the ones who are not ready to brand yourself in Power Lead Systems, that is fine, y'all. I know a lot of people are not computer oriented. What we have is share codes. So y'all, you can hit the share codes as well, and you put it together, put your referral link in it, and get out to the people. And we've got awesome emails to go out for you, autoresponder emails. And y'all, the emails in here are great. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that too. I was very impressed with the system. But y'all, I'm giving you options right here. You got 3 different ways you can do this and get out to the people. The bone stock pages, the share codes like I'm talking about, where my buddy Frank Calabro and has got some really nice pages. He's working on really good funnels right now. It'd be a really good way to get out to the people. Then you also got branding yourself. Y'all, it does not take long. I did this today in no time at all, and it's going to convert. I know it's going to convert. I already know that. Okay, so there's your 3 choices right now. Power Lead Systems is worth having. Okay, without Power Lead Systems, I wouldn't be free from a job. And I'm not just saying that. That is a fact. I know that for a fact. So that is something to take in consideration. All right, last thing, y'all. Here's my Facebook group, Action Taker Success Group. Frank Calabro, there's my buddy right here. Between me and him, we got a lot of people that's in our business between our 2 Facebook groups. The reason I like these groups is because I don't have to worry about Frank Calabro changing businesses all the time. You go look at my timeline, y'all. You're going to see up here, I've got my, friend me on Facebook. That's my Facebook page, right? You click that's going to take you right to me. Look at my timeline. Y'all, you can go back for as far as you want to. You ain't going to see me jumping from business to business to business to business. To me, when you got a list and you're doing that, I call it milking the cow and killing it. Because all you're doing is taking the money from the people who are jumping from business to business to business. They're playing catch up to you until they quit, and they ain't the ones making money. It's just going to be the guru sitting on top. That's not how you do business. It's not how you do business. And I give Frank Calabro a lot of respect. Just so you know, y'all, while I'm sitting at 17,000, he's at 46,000 in the same time. We both started on the same day. The business is real. Do paid advertising, do Facebook, do YouTube. If you ain't got no money to spend on it, I don't care. I've got every day. This is what this Facebook group is for. You know what I'm saying? I'll post in here in the files, giving you some examples, or how I do Facebook. I got a whole article written up in there. If there's anything that I can do to help you, I'm going to help you. Okay? I get paid by helping others, and that's just a fact. Y'all, I'm finished with this. I will end it with one more thing, y'all. I want you to look at this. What do you think it's been worth to my little boy? Huh? I've had Christmas off every day together. No matter what we want to do, we can go to the beach whenever we want to feel like it. Sitting in the living room, y'all, in beanbag chairs, eating pizza and watching cartoons or YouTube or whatever he thinks is funny is what my days are like. Drinking too much Nestle Quick, spending every day with my 9-year-old. Y'all, that's what life is about. Because I'm going to tell you what, I was working so hard in the restaurant that I couldn't even sit down anymore. That's no lie, because if I sat down, I was too tired to get back up. I gained 15 pounds as soon as I quit my job. It's not because I'm fat. I'm 6 feet tall. It's because I was too skinny, because I was working too hard. 43 years old, I was done working in the restaurant business. There was more to life than working like that. My grandma, my family, my everybody are getting older in my family. And you know what? We have family get-togethers. I'm the first one there. I take my grandma there. I love my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Don't take life for granted. It's not worth it, y'all. That $50,000, I make 3 times as much as that. 3 times as much, and that's nothing compared to where I'm going to be at. Y'all, this is the deal. This is the business. Do not sit here and think that $1,300 or $1,000, wherever you come in, is a big deal. Because if you are, you're thinking small. You're thinking too small. Jump in this business. Take it seriously. And if you need anything, just let me know. I'd be tickled to help you out, y'all. Phone number's down below. Appreciate it.